This is a very favorite segment of ours, ladies and gentlemen, where this young lady here likes to tell people how to do better.
Do better.
So, Miss Brickell, you may take it away.
This is going to ruffle some feathers with the ladies this week. But it's okay. It's okay. We got to talk to our menses. Got to give support. Ladies, can we let the real men stand up? Eyes wide open. They say pride comes before the fall. We out here, ankles wobbly, leaning like a tower of Pisa. Find the balance, beaming through to get his act together. Could we be the cause of the weather? Been there, done that, guilty as charged. Let that man crawl, walk, stumble, and fall. Then be the rock that he needs, and that's all. So many women have been the responsible one, and it's hard to allow a man to be a man. And we raise our sons to be men and turn around not knowing how to have a man be a man for us. Is it a matter of vulnerability or the lack of ability to accept help? Now, I'm sure he didn't roll up on you to pity you or even control you. Now, wait. Don't keep score or hang it over your head. You won't be judged or belittled. So let go of that I don't need a man mentality. Is the cost of asking for help greater than the cost of not? It may be hard to formulate the words to say, but I promise everything will be okay. Let that man show you he can be a man for you, girl. Stop with the stubbornness. Let down your guard. Take off the ideology that you have to always wear the pants. And I know it may be hard, but try it out and do better. Do better.
Oh, I'm feeling that. I'm all the way feeling that.
You would feel that.
Yes.
So, I always got to ask my crew a question. What does being a man look like or should look like for a woman?
First of all, I want to know who paid you this week. That's who told you to write that.
I knew it was going to ruffle some feathers, but I'm not one-sided. I'm not one-sided.
All right.
And I had to put the guilty as charged in there. 'Cause, I'm still a
I feel
lady.
like somebody sponsored that Do Better.
Sponsored by all men.
My fault. No, it's good.
So I guess I'll let the men answer first. What does being a man look like or should look like for a woman?
All right. So I'm a protector. I do believe in protecting what you love, and if I love you, then I'm definitely gonna be your security, your bodyguard. Your first defense. I believe in you being, us being a source for you where you have or experiencing stress. We're able to be there to help you deal with that too. You know what I'm saying? Relieve that stress for you, to push you to where you need to be, to motivate you. I would say those are the most key things. Of course, we're all not perfect, but I think us men, we're so simple. We want to just make sure that you're in good health, good spirits, and good care. That's pretty much what I had to say.
Okay. Women, I hope y'all are listening. Okay. Worldwide, what about you? What does being a man look like or should look like for a woman?
Somebody who knows what they want. Somebody who's direct, assertive. Might hit the key stuff like being a protector, supplying income or whatever. But I think everybody knows that. The issue that women have is
She asked you that. That was the question.
the question is
It's 3-on-1, bro.
It's hold on, it's two of us.
It's 4-on-1. Excuse me.
God damn.
Hey, I'm good. I'm in the clear. You're on your own, brother.
The question is, what is a man? What is
The
a
question
man
is-
to a woman? How it should be, right?
Being a man look like or should look like?
So it's a difference between what it should look like and what it's looking out here. You know what I'm saying? Out here in these streets.
Correct.
Because women, we talked about this at the live show last week.
Oh, Jesus.
Women look so hard for potential
Not
instead of
all.
what's in front of them.
Not all.
You need to see exactly what's in front of you before you move forward.
Swipe
If this
left
man
or
is
swipe
not,
right.
if this man is not being forward and direct and telling you exactly what he wants from you, how he wants from you, if he's kind of always going
Whatever
around the
he say.
bush, not being direct, he's not a man. He's a boy playing games. And you can't work off potential. You need to work off what is real, what is physical. What you see is what you get. So if
Okay.
you fall for it, thinking you can change him or make him something else or turn him into a man, you're always going to fail. And that's what most women out here do. They always trying to change somebody and create
Damn,
somebody.
gone, and I ain't got no wine to sip on. Hitting on points. I know that was me. I've gone through the experience of seeing the potential and seeing, oh, well, I'm great, so I can make him great too. Man, no, he brought me down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to let that go.
Been there, done that.
What about you, Miss Milan?
I think, Mike, you pretty much said it all. I mean, I look for a man to be a provider, to be a protector, to be able to be my other half when I need you, to pick me up when I'm down,
Yeah.
to push me to do better than where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think you pretty much said it all. There's nothing else to really be said. That's my ideals of what I would want my man to be. I don't know for everybody else. Everybody want different things. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But I feel before we continue with the ladies,
Hold on.
now it's a checklist. Now think about this checklist.
Mine's long,
think
so.
about exactly. So think about this. Your man is the checklist right here in front of me. It's an imaginary checklist. Provider, check. You all excited? You got money, girl. Protector. You feel comfortable around him. You feel like if something happened right now, he got your back.
And I ain't got to put him on my hip. That's right. Mhm.
Motivation. You got stuff. You got dreams. You got goals. He helps you. He pushes you. Wake you up.
Right.
And he gets you like, let's go.
Yeah.
But guess what? Just because a guy got all three of those, he can still be a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So it's like those are cool points. But I'm gonna tell you some hints. I used to be a player back in the day.
No, not you, worldwide.
And so
no.
any man who wants something, most men want you for something. Whether it's your finances, your body, or whatever it is, and they're gonna play a role to get what you want.
Yeah.
On the first date, you're gonna tell me everything you want in a man. And so on the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth date, I'm gonna be that dude. I'm gonna be that
The
guy.
representative.
You don't really find out who a guy is till 6 months to a year into.
And guess
the
what? If you
situation.
ain't give it to him yet, he gonna be that dude until you give it up.
Ooh, boy.
He gonna be that guy for 6 months.
And then as soon as them draws
Because
get
he gonna
thrown.
get an attitude. He gonna get tired of me every day. He coming over getting rejected. Block.
Now, I was just joking about the player part. I never was a player.
On
I always
record.
was honest with my people, and we had an honest understanding what we were doing.
On record.
That's the
Right.
difference between a man and a boy. Being transparent and telling people what you really are.
Come on now.
He said, I slay you, baby.
Because, a lot of women out here don't want nothing serious for real, too. It's not always men like that. It's women who want to just
That's
have
true.
fun and do, have a
Yeah.
good time. So as long as you're honest. When you start lying and playing games,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
that's when that's boyish. You know what I'm saying? So
And
It was.
For me, honestly, it's always been about how he treats his mom.
Hey,
How
I
he
like
treats
that.
his sister, how he's around
I like
kids. I'm a family girl. I'm actually have no brothers and sisters.
Really?
No, it's just me. But I have a big family. I have loads of cousins. So it's always been me and my cousins. So family means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So that's really important. Like family has to mean a lot to him too. He has to be ambitious.
oh, yeah.
Like drive. Like if there's no ambition or he's not already doing what he loves, then doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Because regardless with me, I've always been ambitious. Even if it's not what I ended up doing, I still was doing something. Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
He was out there.
That's like the biggest second thing. And I think you guys pretty much covered everything else, but that's like the only like added on thing I can think of right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's very important.
And he has
Yeah,
to believe
family,
in God.
definitely.
Okay.
That's really important to me.
Yes.
Because if you just live in here based off no faith, like, I don't know, it just feels weird to me.
Yeah.
Talk that talk, girl.
Like, you gotta have some kind of faith. Like, that's really important to me too. So.
Yeah, yeah, and even to that faith part, I feel like we should agree or have some type of eye to eye on that. So,
Yeah.
you know, because if you don't, then how are you really going to go in the same direction together?
Yeah.
And my things were, you know, genuine, confident, responsible, accountable, all the good features and stuff too, as well as tall. But that's just me. But that's just me though.
You don't appreciate the tree huggers. That's what you're saying.
I'm over it. But over that, and I actually got a response from a listener. He says a man needs to have direction within himself. Totally agree, because how are you going to lead me if you don't know where you're going? Cool, check that.
That's deep.
But I do have, I don't want to take up all the time here, but I do have 3 points that I want to leave with you guys. So get your pen and your paper right now. You can do a little voice note if you want to, whatever you got to do. Number 1, okay? The help a man provides should not be used and abused, but respected and appreciated. Because there's a lot of men out here that will do good, and girls be using it, and then makes it hard for when they break up, and and it's like he sees, oh well, I see what you're going through, but I ain't about to help you because shorty before me ruined that. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know, don't be out here just using people.
But also, they can't walk into every situation like that, assuming that every girl is the same.
True.
So, there is
Mike,
yeah.
I see you holding your
My father told me not to speak during these certain subjects, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
Well, I think like also it's a thin line, because it's also, you know, what women are used to is like just jumping into relationships too. A lot of time, as a man, if you go through a bad relationship, you just like we always preach to women, you need to take that time too to kind of like heal before you move on to another relationship.
Yeah.
Because that's what people do. People will jump from body to body so fast. It's like you're trying to fill a void that you can need to fill with yourself.
Yeah.
Like her song, you're talking about herself.
Yeah.
Where it might be titled like it's about somebody else, but he's working on herself.
Yeah.
But
Because
those are a
once
lot
you
of
work
people who
yourself
don't
in
know.
it
exactly.
and get yourself right,
Get yourself right.
it's easy to like somebody else.
Exactly.
But you gotta love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
And number 2, sorry to cut you off, is understand what each has to offer. And it may not always be a financial trade-off, but just understanding that, you know, we offer different things. And it's not always a give, and never take. Or always take, and never give. And number 3, can I read my handwriting? Okay. Let a man be a man, not make a man. You make a baby, okay?
Oh,
That's all I got to say about that.
put that on a T-shirt, Jesus.
I'm done.
And this segment has been brought to you by Pearl Direct Teeth Whitening. A full session will increase the whiteness and brightness of your teeth by at least 3 to 4 shades. For more information about this Black-owned business, follow on IG at pearldirect.teeth. That's pearldirect.teeth. Pearl Direct Teeth Whitening, a smile you can hear. Bing!
I'm so moved by that segment. Somebody represent
whatever.
us.
The guys, you know, need love too. Dang it.
Excuse me, can't cry out camera. Hey, how
You
doing?
definitely paid for that segment. I believe it.
And
We got
make
representation.
sure you guys follow me, Brickell, on Instagram at that's Brickell, Brickell. All right.
There it is. Okay. Well, shout out to that. That's my favorite segment of all time. All right, do better with Brickell. I like it, man. That high five for success.
See,
Come
look
on
at
now.
there, look at there.
Don't be hating.
I ain't even say that.
she down there hating. She mad.
Yeah.
I'm not hated at all. It's all right. We gonna have our moment back.
Y'all getting y'all own show soon. Hold on.
Oh,
All
yeah,
girls.
it is gonna be an
But Mike
all
leave
girls
me up here with all y'all.
Hilarious. Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Blacktop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, The Blacktop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.